light-based.
At the Mason Autonomy and Robotics Center, robotic arms and hands mimic human movements. Director Missy Cummings says the technology is revolutionizing repetitive tasks in manufacturing and being utilized in factories and warehouses across the United States.
Robots are doing a lot of the dull, tedious tasks that humans don't want to do. And so that's been a game changer.
So too the rise in autonomous robots, like the one that delivered my lunch. They make decisions without direct human input, using sensors to gather data about their surroundings. They then use algorithms to determine the best course of action, and they learn from every journey.
Okay, it looks like this is my order. And that's my lunch.
But imagine being able to control your phone using just your thoughts. The cap this student wears is monitoring his brainwave patterns. An AI-powered decoder then converts his thoughts into words on a screen. Scientists say it could be used to help patients recovering from a stroke. The results aren't flawless, but they're close. That's not good enough for Professor Cummings. As a former US Navy fighter pilot, she's concerned about the rise of AI in safety-critical applications like defense and driverless cars.
For example, computer vision. In the lab, at best, it works 97% of the time. That sounds impressive. You're like, wow, a 97% accurate technology. But if you think about it, if 3 out of every 100 image detections fail, you're going to have serious problems.
The other serious problem is the environmental impact of AI. It relies heavily on data centers like these that sprawl across the state of Virginia and need vast amounts of water and electricity to power and cool them. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman says the future of artificial intelligence depends on an energy breakthrough. President Trump says he'll expand energy sources and ease regulation to realize his AI vision.
We believe that America's destiny is to dominate every industry and be the first in every technology. And that includes being the world's #1 superpower in artificial intelligence.
Navigating our future ethical use of AI will be crucial, according to Jesse Kirkpatrick, who advises both the public and private sectors.
I think it's really, really difficult to ensure that we don't stifle innovation and we continue to have a really competitive marketplace that brings the best and the brightest to the U.S., while also ensuring that the products are safe and secure. I think at the end of the day, that's up to government in collaboration with industry to settle on.
So much talk of AI and big tech today.
Like Hollywood's latest blockbuster out this fall, Americans will have to navigate their futures in an increasingly technological age. Selena Downs, TRT World, Washington.
He's biblically strong.
Let's go now to Jesse Jarvis in London, CEO of software company Kaiko. Good to have you on the programme with us, Jesse. Now, with President Trump easing AI rules, do you think the US is moving too fast on innovation and too slow on safety?
Yeah, I don't think that the US is moving too fast on innovation. I think this is the time where we should be looking to speed up and advance, innovation and support in this sector. But yes, I do believe that there could be more to be done in terms of the safety around AI. Geoffrey Hinton most famously said in his Nobel Prize speech that there are considerable risks with AI, and these are things that can't just be not acknowledged.
And from brainwave decoders to robot deliveries that we've just heard of, what excites you most and what concerns you most about where artificial intelligence is headed?
I think what excites me the most is the ability for exponential acceleration. Being able to see decades worth of innovation happen in a matter of years, and seeing the impact of that on society from a healthcare perspective, from an engineering perspective, and being able to solve some of the critical issues that we're facing right now. What concerns me the most, I think, is the capacity for AI to be used within authoritarian systems and the capacity for totalitarianism with that technology as well. I think it is something that absolutely does need clear regulation, and we need to, although there are a multitude of positive benefits to this technology, we need to definitely consider and understand the risks.
Now, AI depends on massive data centers. Do you think we're overlooking the environmental cost of powering our tech future?
I think if we use the means of today to try and power the future, then yes, we will end up in some difficult situations with the environment and the impact on our ecological systems. But I think one of the real benefits of AI is that it also enables us to try and find solutions to these problems, in much faster times. I think we need to look, considerably at renewable energy systems. I think we need to look at potentially new ways of being able to support this growing industry in a way that doesn't harm the environment if we were to use, the systems that we are today.
Right, we will have to leave it there for now. Jesse Jarvis in London, thank you very much for joining us.